Hey, Milkshake. Nice try, Neon. Right, let's hope the stream doesn't cut out this time. I still don't know what happened last time. Well, on my end, Milkshake's hey came in half a second before Neon's first. But I'll give you the tie if you want to be nice. Well, we play fair here. But yeah, as I was just saying, I don't know what happened on Wednesday's stream. It just cut out. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. On my second screen, I actually have the stream running, so I can see the same thing that you guys are seeing. So if it cuts out this time, I should actually know that it's cut out and be able to react to it faster. Uh-oh, what happened? Worst thing happened if you don't know yet. What happened? You got sick and you just started your break. Ooh. Everybody's sick. Oh no. You give it a couple more minutes, see if anybody else comes in, and then we'll kick things off. But I hope everybody gets better soon. I'm feeling a little bit queasy myself right now, but that's just nerves. Back in my day when I was in school. I wasn't even allowed time off school when I had a broken arm and physically couldn't write because my arm was locked in a cast from knuckles all the way to shoulder. I was in that cast for 9 weeks. My mum still sent me to school. I had to learn to write with my left hand. Just so I could stay in class. I broke my arm at school. I slipped on some icy steps, crashed, got knocked out for 10-15 minutes. I went to hospital, got put in a cast. Well, like I said, I just had to learn how to be ambidextrous. Like, people say it's something that you're born with. No, it's a skill you can learn. When you're forced to. So I can now do most things left-handed if I need to. I can even write a little bit. It helps that my dad was left-handed, so I had somebody to teach me how you do things left-handed, so I mean, there's that. Christmas? Where? Where? I don't see a Christmas. When playing Danish ball, someone broke their ankle because a ball tripped them up and the ankle dislocated right in front of my eyes. Yeah, that's never fun. Right, that's 1900, so let's start getting things moving along, shall we? Hello, MB. Hi, Beatrice. Nice. I haven't got the Christmas decorations up yet. I can see the bag they're in from here. It's in the corner of the room over here. I need to check because I think my Christmas tree's broken. I think I'm missing one of the legs for the stand, so I'm probably got to get a new one. Yeah. I don't usually deal with decorations until December, so I've got time yet. So, let's see. Smash, Ballerina, Creatorina, all skill levels, arena name. Hi. And 1, 2, 3 for a password. That'll do. Create arena. So, getting ready for the pinned message. So we've got 8YPKM 1, 2, 3. ID code right, so we should now have a pinned message. Right, so it looks like I'm still on cutesy mode with Jigglypuff, but ooh, we got a little Mac. I still don't really know what I'm doing with this character, but it's a meme, so. Why does that not work? Sometimes I just press that down B next to a sleeping person like that and they go shooting off into orbit, and other times it just like does absolutely nothing. There's something I'm missing. I said to someone before it's like a pixel perfect thing, and I'm starting to think I wasn't joking. Right, so Neon letting me get at least one stock there, very nice of them. Boom! Well, that'll be that fight over. Boosh.
Just like old times, huh?
Is it not? It should be. Give me a second then, I'll see if I can fix that. Have you got a picture of that, like? You guys can start when ready, and I'll try and see why this pinned message isn't showing as pinned. It says it is pinned. I can't pin a message. It's already pinned. Not sure what's going on there. Also, I feel like my camera's not responding correctly here. That seems better. So, got a couple of fighters in the ring. Now, Little Max is obviously a boxer, but what fighting style is Ken supposed to use? I know it's like a derivative of karate, but it's like the only one they made for the game, isn't it? It's not like a real fighting style. It's a made-up one. So, MB gets the first kill there. Well, how did you cut your knee? Also, where is the cut? Is it like on the front of the knee? Is it on the back? Because there's a lot of blood vessels in the back, and if you've caught one of them, then you really need to go to like a hospital. Because that will just bleed non-stop and it will eventually cause you problems. If it's on the front, it's probably just the skin's quite thin there and it's very easy to disrupt it and make it start bleeding again. I get a lot of cuts. Front of the knee, right, so it's like the thin bit of skin over the cap, yeah. Cuts there can be an absolute pain to get to stop bleeding, because every time you move, it basically opens the wound again. But also, if you got cut by something like broken glass, so that sometimes little shards can still be in there, and you really need to flush it, which is painful, but is absolutely essential. But yeah, if it's cuts on joints, particularly on the moving part of the joint, like the front of the knee, absolute nightmare. Right, so it's a metal scratch. There's probably not any shards then. So it's just going to be the movement. Unfortunately, that means you probably need to try and immobilize your knee until it actually stops bleeding, which is a pain in more ways than one. But yeah, strap it up and try and keep movement to an absolute minimum until the bleeding stops. It's not fun. But that should work. Try and keep pressure on it as well. So when you strap it up, try and put as much pressure on as you can take. Yeah, it's definitely what I think. It's the movement keeps reopening it. So every time it's starting to close up, it's getting triggered again. So yeah, you really need to basically strap it up, get some pressure on it, and then immobilize it, so that you can't move your knee, and then the bleeding should stop. So, MB has his first victory. Why am I still Jigglypuff? Why haven't I changed that yet? Oh well. Too late now. MB trying to go easy against a Jigglypuff that he can probably kill in a few seconds. Okay. Eek. I need to remember to keep talking while I'm fighting. I can't believe MB let me put him to sleep twice. Walked into it there. Boom! That's a hit. Ah, missed. I pressed the wrong button. I just had to sit there and wait for the animation to finish. I meant to press that button. Well, that'll be game over. Boosh.
Your range is one fist short.
Come on, dude. Your range is one fish short. Have you seen Jigglypuff's tiny little arms? They're not one fish short. They're a whole arm short. Well, that happens. It happens. That was a good fight. I think I finally got chat working right on screen because I can see it on my second monitor here. Give me 1 minute, MB. At least we got some nice music while we wait. I don't know this tune at all. Dum de dum. Hello, Pen Pen. Pen Pen, the coolest penguin VTuber. Welcome into the stream of the most anonymous VTuber on the planet. I wonder if I can make that a thing. I mean, the second you get known as that, you're no longer Yes. I don't think I can make that a thing, can I? As soon as you get known for being anonymous, you're no longer anonymous. Meh. Oh dear. While I was doing deep intellectual thoughts there, something happened and the match is already over. What?
Just like old times, huh?
In reference to Pen's last comment. Badoom. Solino. I'm going to be swapping cars. I'm going to take the opportunity to do the same then. We've had enough fun with Jigglypuff. Let's see, who do I want to learn? Oh yeah, I've been meaning to try Zero Suit, haven't I? Because I've been trying to learn Zero Suit as well, so let's break out Zero. Where did the other person go? Okay. I guess it's me and Neon, but we'll wait for MB to get back in the queue, which she's done now. So, this is one of the few characters that I have tried playing, but I really not too hot with. I mean, Jigglypuff I'm like terrible with, but I can sometimes actually do some damage, but well, at least I actually landed that hit. I normally miss that, because folks see it coming a mile away. Make it back! Made it! How did I miss that kick? You were paralysed. You should have been able to dodge. That one was just me bad aiming, but... recover from that. What the heck just happened there? I landed on the map and then the next thing I know I'm off to the side? I didn't even see what happened. Okay, that levels the scores. Oh, it must have been down B. I must have bumped down B and it's flipped me off to the side, isn't it? Ooh, there's a big hit. Those combos, I'm still useless at dealing with. I'm still useless at everything. Yep, I just spotted the bot as well. So, there you go, bye-bye. Weird, bots don't usually get through. I've got a bot running that's specifically for looking out for other bots. and they don't usually get past it. So, yeah. Didn't look like it. You were absolutely just trashing me there. Did MB go random, or is MB actually playing Zero as well? Did we both pick Zero? So this will be MB giving me a masterclass on how to actually play this character. And hey gang! Forgot to say that when I seen you replying to the showing that there was a bot. Oh, that was a big hit. Hey, well, lurkers are always welcome in my streams. I don't have any issues with them. People can come in. Yeah. But that's all Little Mac is. Little Mac is just spam the B button. That's all Little Mac is. Let's face it, half the characters in the Smash Ultimate lineup are basically mash the B button and pray you win. Now, I'm not talking about the characters, I'm talking about the players. But no, even the characters, like some of the characters, there's like, they've got nothing outside of their smash attacks, so, yeah. Boom! Some big hits back and forth here. I don't like the camera on this particular stage because it tries to be like Mario 64 camera, and that was always their worst 3D camera. I mean, it was the first one, so it was always going to be the worst. But it feels different on that stage than other stages. The camera just moves differently. Never understood it. I never liked it. Now, MB. Ooh, we got a Knuckles. So, wait for MB to change up his character. Knuckles the Kid, the 6969. Hello! Yes, welcome in, Knuckles. If you're new to my streams, we do a 5 wins, you move to the back of the queue rule. Other than that, try and keep it friendly. We're not a tournament here, it's an open arena, so there are different skill levels. I'm a complete noob, so, you know, just be aware. But yeah, there are definitely different skill levels in here, so.
3, 2, 1, go!
So, today I'm trying to learn how to play as Samus. Without the Varia suit. I'm not getting back from this. What am I? I did not think I was recovering from that one. Yeesh. That was not supposed to happen. I was sure I pressed... Give me a second, I'll just double check that my controls haven't gone funny. Seems to be reacting normally now. Hey, dude, I said wait a second. Bloody hell. Dude, you literally see me go flying off the map in completely the wrong direction, and okay, you did the homie stock, but then you're just like, yeah, I'm just going to totally start beating on this person who might have completely goosed controls. That, you were a little too invested in that fight there, mate. Yeah, I know you have to keep the stream closed because it lags you out, but there was an obvious sign there when I hit the ground. I was just running back and forward that I wasn't in the game at that moment. Right, MB, just chill, calm down. Right, you guys can start when you're ready. Ooh, Pokemon Trainer. Okay. This could be an interesting matchup. You know, I've never actually tried Pokemon Trainer. Hmm.
3, 2, 1, go!
But I think the more you call him out on it, MB, the more he's going to want to do it because it's clearly getting to you. Me, I'd probably just ignore it and just carry on. Yeah, a couple of people coming in here with some advice there, but I like that. I like the bit. It's like it does spare me panic option. Like you said, MB, you beat Neon quite regularly, so he's going to try and use every tool at his disposal against you, even if that feels like bad sportsmanship to you. If that's what he has to do to win, that's what he's going to do. That's what everybody in Smash does. You've told me that. When I was complaining about somebody spamming me with freaking... oh, what was it? I can't even remember now. It was some move that I basically couldn't get out of and I just got obliterated. You were the one that told me people are going to do that. That is how this game works. So we're down to one apiece. We've got the Charizard in the game, and that is a kill. So, Knuckles took down Neon.
You all did great!
Yeah, it's a good point, Pemex. You can't really tell what's spam and what isn't. I mean, you could press a move 3 times because it makes a combo. Is that spam? Probably not. But, you know. My 2 SDs. Hey, it happens, man. here we go. We got some good players in here today. We're getting some fun games going. Iron Fox. Well, that's a cute little emote you've got there, Fox. Gotta say this, Knuckles, you're one of the only people I've seen that keeps Squirtle in for more than 2 seconds. Everybody else I've ever seen that plays Pokemon Trainer just immediately dumps Squirtle. Woo, that was a hit. MB with K. Rool is no slouch, but... Suppose one of these days I'm going to have to try Pokemon Trainer, but... I don't think it's one that I can learn. There's too much going on. My poor old man brain can't keep up. Because you essentially have 3 different movesets you have to remember on the one character. So like, props to anyone that can master that character, like. Yeah, I've noticed when I play against people, as soon as it looks like I'm starting to get the upper hand with one Pokemon, wham, the other one comes out. So that was a good match there. Solid fights. That probably means it's me next. It shows, yeah. Like I said, it takes a bit of skill to work a character like that. Well, that's very nice of you. Hey, we've got a new follower. Hey, and Echidna's now following. Thank you, thank you. I need to figure out how to make that little picture I've got for doing those things into like a little emote. Haven't worked that out yet, but I've got time yet. I don't have access to putting emotes into my chat yet anyway, so... Okay, you don't need to go quite that easy. Am I getting near the next goal already? Whoop. Get back in, get back in! Oosh. Oof. Get out of there! Come on, Samus, move! Oh, thought I was going to catch you with that shot there, but... missed. Boom. Come on. Land a good hit. Thank God for that. Yep. Well, that's game.
You all did great.
That was a tough fight. New one I'm trying to learn because I'm new to the game. I still haven't decided on my full sort of roster of characters. I usually main Byleth. So yeah, Zero Suit's like one I'm looking at as a possible secondary. But welcome in, Glitcher. Always good to see a new chatter. Yeah, it's, the problem I've been having with Byleth is just like 90% of the characters are like 10 times faster than she is. So like, I'm sitting there doing one move, and by the time I finish that move, they've already done like 4 and I'm dead. It's like, whoops. Oh, where did you put it, Neon? Is it on the Discord? Discord chat. Ooh. That looks like Among Us. But no, that's cool the way each one's a different colour like that. Yeah, no, we get it, MB. Like I said, that's why I have these open arenas. We're not doing tournament here. We're not doing the like, you know, all out aggressive. Try and keep it more casual. But it does mean that people are going to be a bit more awkward with some of their fights. Yeah, even I beat Ganon players. And I'm useless. Exactly, game. Exactly. That's why when I did think about hosting a tournament, I put ridiculous rules on it, but they were... It ended up getting cancelled because the rules were too out there. People didn't seem to understand what I was going for, so it ended up getting cancelled. But that's life. I'm still thinking I might do one at New Year, but I'm going to be like really brutal. I'm thinking I'm going to call it the New Year Pokken tournament, and you're going to be restricted to Pokemon only. Chief just wasn't reading messages, he was reading like the first 2 words of a message and then replying to them, and it just made it obvious to me that I hadn't thought it out properly, so I should have been more... in depth with my description, so I decided, look, I'll just cancel it. And it wasn't really his fault. It was he just made me realise that I. But yeah, that's my thinking. So that'll probably be in the new year. So I'm thinking, because I like the idea of just like absolutely hammering the number of characters you're allowed to play. I think changing it to just Pokemon, it has a really small group, but it's not like it's two. It's not like there's only two characters. Yeah, well, I found that out again. But, yeah, so as I say, that's a future problem. We'll see how it goes. But I thought I'd mention it here since we have Pokemon in the game right now. That that's the current plan for my New Year's stream, is to do a friendly Smash tournament, no prizes or awards or anything. We just go in, we go through it, hopefully have some fun. Yeah, well, I'm trying to think what arena's size limitations to put on for that sort of thing. Yeah. Well, that's why we're on like the Omega just now, like these maps. There's like just the one platform, and so I'll probably run more or less the same rules I have from my weekly streams here, in terms of like the arena types and that. Or I might just set it to the Pokemon Arena and just say you deal with it. You know, make it a proper Pokemon tournament. But, as I say, I haven't worked out all the kinks yet. Has anybody been keeping track of how many wins Knuckles has? I'll have to check at the end of this. Interesting seeing the two big lizards battle, eh? Charizard and K. Rool. Oh, Knuckles going for the spike, but didn't quite land. It is Charizard's best move, unfortunately. And Knuckles, you have now reached 5 consecutive wins, so I'm afraid you go to the back of the queue. And that puts me against Neon again. Hello, Neon. Let's see if I can do any better this time. And try not to kill myself with random acts of wrong button input. Woo! That hit hard right off the bat. Ooh, that worked a little better. was hoping he was going to run into my kick there, but he saw it coming. Oh, big hit, big hit. That's a big hit. Ah. Why didn't I turn round there? Why do I always have that problem? Well, that was an SD, so I guess I'll do the homie stock. Neon did one for me earlier, so that's fair. Welcome back, Milkshake. Not like this, come on! Nah, come on, I wanted my first win. I was so close. Oh, just everything and nothing as usual. I think I'm getting better with this character though. I actually got some good hits in there. So, Red Stoner in with the Joker. Has this guy been in one of my arenas before? Because I have a feeling there's something familiar about this. Oh well. That's a good recovery. That's one of Joker's better abilities. They have quite good recovery. Something I noticed about Zero Suit in that last match, I was able to use down B for recovery, which kind of surprised me. I did it by accident and it got me back into the fight, and yeah. I mean, I suppose it makes sense because their down B goes sideways rather than like down. And you can use D special to escape untrue combos, by the way. Huh. Okay, my stream has managed to survive longer than Wednesday's stream, which died after about 15 minutes, and I still never figured out what the heck killed it. But whatever it was, it completely messed up my OBS. It took about 15 minutes to reset my OBS today to actually stream. Oh, Noob2, hello! We have a new first chatter and a new follow. Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. So we are just having a little friendly open arena. If you have this game, there is a pinned message. Everybody is welcome to join. Just simple rules. 5 wins, go to the back of the queue. Try and keep it friendly. We're not a tournament here. This is basically for me to learn the game because I'm a complete noob. And so yeah, follow the simple rules and we all get along fine. That's a crazy Mac. So what's MB going to bring to the table this time? I got OTK coming in. Alright, here we go. Everybody's in the queue. You can start when ready. So MB sticking with K. Rool. This is something you'll probably notice, OTK. I tend to go very quiet during a lot of these streams because I have a terrible time commentating on these matches. My brain doesn't operate fast enough. But I try to keep conversation going when I can. But yeah, there's a right grudge match between these two. That always seems to crop up every week. So, first kill to MB. I should just make a recording of me saying that and then just press like a soundboard button and like every 30 seconds just be like, don't know what happened, but it's it's getting clipped. Don't know what happened, but it's getting clipped. Yeah, there's always a bit of fire between these two, but it's all good entertainment for us, so. Neon trying to get in the big hits here. Because if he doesn't, he's going to be out. Well, MB should. He's the more experienced player, and this is one of his better characters. So on paper, MB, yeah, should do exactly that. And then back to me! Woohoo! And now I get to face MB's K. Rool. I figured you were going to say that, MB. I was waiting for it. Oh, Neon's swapping out. We'll give him a second. There we go. So, this is where we find out if I really have learned anything about how to use this character yet. Can I stand up to MB even a little bit? Move. I thought for a second there I wasn't making that. That wasn't the button I meant to press, but never mind. Ow. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, I'm not recovering from that one. Well, this is the thing. A lot of the people in here play this game a lot more frequently than I do. I play it maybe a couple hours a week, usually during live stream. So, yeah, a lot of people are going to improve a lot faster than me. I don't come into these expecting to get a win. I pretty much come into these expecting to get absolutely destroyed. And if I manage to blag a win along the way, great. Oh, come on, I grabbed him, and I should have range on the grab. How did he grab me? Yeah, he must have, but then I've got like the lasso like grab with 0. I thought I was far enough away that he couldn't grab me back, but yeah. Yeah. I say I don't take it all too seriously, so I'm not the kind of guy that's going to go and enter tournaments and like, yeah, I'm going to be tournament champion someday. It's like, pfft, that ain't happening. Okay, so this is where we get two good players. Both with very good recovery skills, so this could be an interesting fight. Was that directed at me, MB, or is that to your new opponent? Yeah, I was just joking there. He couldn't have been commenting at his new opponent yet. I mean, I know that's one of the things he's going to do with K. Rool is go for the spike. So if there's a way for me to dodge that, I'm going to dodge it. Voice input keyboard is pretty good. Yeah, this... That was some edge guarding there from Red. MB getting the counter. And we're down to one stock apiece. Oof, wrongly gun. Oh! MB gets countered.
Aren't we the best?
That was a solid hit at the end. Okay, OTK's debut here. Let's see what they're going to bring to the table. We got a Ganon, okay. We were just talking about Ganon earlier. Woo! Up. Oh, we got an SD there. We'll let you change on the next one, MB. And then we'll try and get your spot back if we can. I can't even tell what's happening here. have never seen a Ganon move like this. I guess they were a bit too excited about the matchup. It happens, unfortunately. But, wow. I've fought quite a few Ganons in, like, quick plays and that, but my god. Wow, I couldn't even figure out what was going on half the time there. Yeah, OTK, wow. No, that was like I said, I have never seen a Ganon move like that. Oh, I got somebody trying to change characters there. Looks like Red is just immediately starting every match, and Neon's not in the stream so that he doesn't get lagged out, so he probably isn't aware of people changing. Now, I'm assuming Red is lurking in the background on the stream. I haven't seen them say anything, but to get in they had to be on the stream to see the pinned message. But so, Neon's back to his main. Or one of them anyway. Each one trying to figure out how to deal with the other. This is an interesting matchup. There's a recovery. Ooh, big hit, first kill of the match. Goes to Red. But Neon's not letting that go unchallenged. And gets a kill of his own. So we're back to 2 apiece. Neon went for the aerial combo, but Red was able to break out of it. We're getting some big hits there. Red's back in the lead with another kill, but as we saw before, Neon can pull it back. It's a big hit of his own. And there we go. Level the playing field again. Final stock each player. Neon gets the win. I mean, not the prettiest victory, but victory nonetheless. Hey, Gain, you made it in. Right, anybody changing characters or anything? Do I need to let people have time? Does it have slow mode on? It might have slow mode on. I'm not sure. I know that sometimes when I'm watching people, there seems to be the desync with the video and that. Right, looks like everybody's ready, so we'll get into it. I think I've got slow mode on for chat, so you'll probably find that it is desyncing slightly. Nah. Wrong way! Not that bloomin' fire. First time we ever fought, Neon, you spammed me to death with that. I keep missing that. Oh. Yeah, probably is just something like that. It is a cheap capture card I've got as well, so it could be that as well. That it's causing issues. Yeah, finally got that move to land. Maybe, maybe. Capture card doesn't feel particularly warm, and computer itself, fan doesn't sound like it's cranking any harder than normal. Why'd it freeze? Don't tell me I bumped the capture card there and it's now not working. Hey Koi, you came in just in time to see my stream crash. Why that's not working? What's going on? Bear with me guys, I appear to have crashed my capture card, so how do I fix that? Hello Lemon, well maybe not scuffed yet, I think it's... Alright, let's just... Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, guy. And quickly go into my OBS settings and just oops, I'm on that one. No, leave it on here because I need to try and fix this. What do I do? What do I do? Yeah, technical difficulties, please hold. We did that. What I'm going to try and do is remove the capture and redo it, because it looks like the system isn't recognizing it currently. So I'm thinking that's going to be my only option. Okay, so remove that scene, add a new one. Where's the button? Comes under cameras, doesn't it? Video capture device. Funny, it's not saved. That's weird. Settings I'm supposed to change down here specifically for this capture card. Desktop audio direct sound, yes, and we should. Let's resize this because it looks a bit broken there. And fixed. Hooray! Game on. Yeah, it comes in at full volume when it comes back on. I have to tweak the volume. I hope I didn't turn it down too far, but still got that desync though. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I wonder if Stream Elements is doing something. I added Stream Elements so the chat will come up on the screen. It must be doing like a, looks like about a 3-second delay. I need to fix that later. I don't think that's anything I can fix while we're live. Yeah. It'll only take a few seconds. It'll just be a case of trying to find where the settings are for stream elements, find the option for that one, and then say go away. But yeah, I'm noticing there is pretty much a distinct 3 to 4 seconds desync, so that's the most logical explanation after confirming that the capture card isn't the problem. And almost killing it at the same time. Yeah, that's getting to be something on my streams. We get technical difficulties, but I'm still new to the streaming stuff, so these kind of things are going to happen. How's the volume? Did I turn it down enough? Do I need to turn it down more or turn it back up? Yeah, still seems like it's probably a set delay timer that for some reason I have turned on. Do you want the sound up a little bit? Okay, okay. True dat, Lemon, true dat. But less skilled streamers like myself have a slight higher tendency to encounter it. Well, it's basically more like a slider. The slider basically controls like a dampener from what I can see because the number's actually shown in minuses. So I move the slider up, it's like less dampening the sound. Honestly, I should be able to turn that sound off and just leave that one on. Can you still hear the game? Because I was worried for a second there it was coming through on 2. Because now it should be just taking the desktop audio, and I should have the settings on the capture card to channel into the desktop audio. Right, it's in negatives for just one time. Ooh, OTK with a piranha plant. Hello, Yasuos. We're doing okay. We had a little bit of technical issues there, but we got it resolved, thankfully. I hate having to end streams early due to technical difficulties, but it does happen sometimes. Well, there's another guy that sometimes shows up into my streams, Glitcher, and his Terry is terrifying. And that's Ozzy. But I think he plays Terry at like tournament level, so... MB's pretty up there. He's definitely knows what he's doing with the Terry. They are and they aren't. To me specifically, Ozzy's Terry is just scary because I got caught up in one of my earlier fights where we were on a sort of friendly arena like this one, and somebody else that was in front of me in the queue said to the Aussie guy to, you know, come at them full force. You know, they were practicing for a tournament, so they're like, I want to see your tournament levels. And he cranked it up to like all the way max level. Destroyed them, and then I stepped into the arena and he couldn't switch it off. I got 3-stocked in like 30 seconds. I couldn't even move. It's like I wasn't even playing. Ryu is one of his characters, so it could very well be the same person. Yeah, there was like other people watching that fight, and they were just like, dude, what are you doing to poor Chris? He's like, new. I just got destroyed. So ever since then, if I see Ozzy and he's got Terry, I get cold shivers. Like cold sweats, like shivers, like everything. I just like panic. But I've learned to separate my fear of the character from other players. I was saying you're probably one of the best Terry players I know, Ozzy, and it scares the crap out of me because of that time that you utterly splattered me in like 30 seconds or something with your Terry. It's all good. Don't worry, I'm not saying anything bad. Okay. My sister has a demonic ZSS. Against a Terry though, MB? Come on, that's the only thing you can do. With Piranha Plant? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, come on. Pen frickin' plays Piranha Plant that way when he goes against you with Terry. Well, as we said earlier, everybody's at different levels of skill here, so... Okay, Glitcher. mean, maybe OTK is just at that point with Piranha Plant where, like, everybody goes through that stage of they figure out a particular combination that works for them and they just end up spamming it. Like, everybody seems to do that. They're probably just at that stage with this character, so they're maybe not even aware they're doing it. They probably are, but... see how this plays out. Wasn't sure if Gang was going to be able to pull that back or not, but... Cloud? You're playing Cloud? Hmm. I didn't, because I never play Cloud, but hey ho. And I don't have access to Piranha Plants, so I can't learn anything about that one or comment on any particular person's playstyle of that character. I don't have pretty much any of the DLC except Byleth. And I only bought them to complete my Fire Emblem crew. Oh yeah, I've no doubt encountered it. More than once. Getting some interesting exchanges here. Well, that was an interesting fight. So who's next? Oh great, me. Right, anybody making changes? Glitcher did say they had to go. Okay. Oh god, this is the level with no like music or anything, just bubble noises. It's like some custom level somebody made or something. Okay, we got a kill. Woohoo! Ooh, and then got immediately killed right after. Ow. Excuse me, that was not a neutral B, that was freaking side B. And if I had done this side B, I would have landed the hit. But never mind. Stupid spike ball. Well, that's game over. My character just dropped like a stone off the edge there. It's like I couldn't recover from that, even though I tried. It happens, especially with me. Like I said, I'm still fairly new. So, Thomas! Oh, we got a Dr. Mario in the house. I think my accent came through for a second. Hey, we got a follow. Thank you, thank you. I can't talk like this all the time, you know. You folks didn't have a clue what I'm saying when I talk like this, so you know I gotta drop the accent sometime. I can understand mostly. Most people can understand a Scottish accent. It's usually that it's too fast. It's a bit like the Irish accent. They talk really quick. It must be a Gaelic thing. Welsh people can be a bit like that too, since I think Welsh is also a Gaelic, like, descended language. Mojo! Hello! Thank you for coming. How's your day been? I'm good, Mojo, I'm good. We had some little technical difficulties, but we dealt with them. Glad to hear your day's been going well. Yeah, we've got quite the crew here today. Pen was even in earlier and said hello. Yeah, that little minor glitch. I mean, I wonder if I can... Trying to think. There's got to be a setting here somewhere that's putting in a delay of some sort. I just can't remember where I saw the option for that, so I can't fix it right now, but... Hey, we got head pats! Ooh, MB's breaking out the Sora. So, this will be interesting. So, did Thomas block that thunder? But you're free to. I think I've got enough space. I can't remember what I set the limit to for this. But there should be enough space. It is an open arena for all levels. So, yeah, I think it will be. It's like default, I would think, isn't it? And I never made any changes to that, so... We'll see how much better Mojo is than me. Yeah, I was just thinking that guy, and it's like MB's not holding back. Oh, edge freeze? Oh, I just had to complete redo on mine at the start of my stream. It like totally died. Everything was like overlapping and. But yeah, no, I feel that, Mojo, I feel that. My layout still isn't right. It's enough for me to be able to do this stream, but that's... dumb luck, maybe? So, everybody ready? Gains Yoshi versus MB Sora. Boom, there goes first kill. Gain immediately retaliates. Seriously, it's so interesting watching these two fight because it feels like they're at similar levels, but I can't tell if either of them are holding back or if they're going all out. That was a hit. Phew. I have to remember to talk. Right, so. Honestly, I just get caught up too much in some of these matches, and I forget that I'm streaming and I need to be talking to people. And it's still pretty even. MB's slightly ahead on damage. More or less even again. Really interesting seeing how two good players actually go about taking a fight. Gang gets the final hit. That was a fight. No kidding. Yeah, you both did amazing that fight. Like, I couldn't even commentate. It was just wow. Well, I at least managed to land a hit. That was not the move you were meant to do there, Samus. Do what you're told. When you're told, preferably. No, that way, no. Did you just hold me stock there? That was very kind of you. Zero Suit Samus feels so much floatier than like Byleth, my usual character, and like her movements are just so much quicker. I do find it hard to react to like getting launched off an end like that. I seem to end up just dropping too far before I even realise I'm off the edge. Yeah, I don't know what happened at the end there. Like I said, I just went off the edge and I was like clinging to the side of the edge, but just slid all the way down like a ramp. Like, she should have grabbed on, but she didn't. She just went, "Hey, I'm just gonna die now, bye." Okay, OTK's coming in with a Bowser. Yeah, I expect. I mean, if you'd rather go and watch Pen stream, MB, I don't have anything against that. So we've got the blue Yoshi and the blue Bowser. Well, thanks for that, MB. I appreciate it. In an hour, when this stream finishes, we'll go and raid into Pen stream. So. I'll need to make sure my streak keeps going. But what's Pen doing today again anyway? Was it can't remember what he said he was doing today. That's right, Flight Simulator. Did he get the new one working yet, or has he had to go back to an older one? The old one, right. It's been ages since I played one of the Flight Simulator games. I think I still have my old Thrustmaster flight stick lying around somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Oh, OTK takes the win. It happens, gang, it happens. But, mine's like one of the really old ones. It's got like the teeny tiny throttle stick on the side, rather than like a proper like throttle controller.
3, 2, 1, go!
I think I got it for a space sim game that I had a very, 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 very long time ago. It, like, I don't even know if anybody ever actually like played it. I think it was called Terminus, and yeah, you couldn't play it keyboard mouse on its own. You needed the flight stick as well, because that game had full Newtonian physics. So like basically you only cranked your engines on to change speed or direction. So you could literally just accelerate up to a speed, cut your engines, you would continue drifting at that speed, and you could rotate in full 360 degrees and point your weapons in basically any direction. But some of the stunts people could do in that game when they were fighting, woof. But it went away, nobody ever talked about it. I've never seen any footage of it. A lot of people complained about that one. They kept going, "Oh, this isn't very realistic," and like the company's response was like, "It's the most realistic physics engine for space flight in development. NASA doesn't have one this good." GG's, Dr. Mario. Yeah. You get a lot of games like that that are space based, but they don't have any flying. So. Uh-oh. MV's broke out the peach! Quick, run! MB's gonna meme us all to death. Yeah, no, like I said, it was like insane. There was actually a clip for the trailer for the game where the guy's in like small fighter type ship and he's fighting this like big Corvette type thing, and he flies straight at it, and then he hits his maneuvering thrusters to go up, but also cranks it into a turn, and basically does like an arc over the top of the ship with his guns constantly pointing at the ship he's shooting at, and just rails it along its entire length. And you could actually do stuff in that game. It was terrifying. Great fun, but terrifying. I hope not, he's younger than me. Thomas with the no chill. I think I tried Peach once. And then I tried Daisy to see if there was any difference between the two of them, or if it was just a graphical thing. Because I know Daisy's like a Peach clone in Smash. Yeah, there is minor differences. It's, unless you play them back to back, you don't really notice. yeah, that was interesting. So we have a new person in the arena here, Flippers. Hmm. Well, this won't take long. That's why I was making the jokes at the start, Envy. I was like, what's he doing? He's not going to do anything with this character. Because I know you normally break out Peach when you're just basically mucking about, so... What the hell happened there? Why does it suddenly feel like my controls aren't responding the way I expect them to? Yeah, I'm not even gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not even gonna try and recover from that next one. There's no point. I can't get back on that stage. It's just... The edge guard was just too locked down. But, like, I was letting go of the control stick and my character was like, would keep running for like another like 2 seconds before they stopped. That's how I like completely ran straight off the edge there at one point. Like, I let go of the button halfway across that map and I just ran straight off the edge like I was like nothing. It was just like, what? But, hey ho. Just waiting on MB getting sorted. MB should technically be in front of me, so I'll move over here, let MB get back in. Okay, we're good to go. Good to see everybody having fun. First blood to gain. Oh, laser in the wrong direction. Ooh, that was a crunch. Thomas desperately trying to stay in this fight. And they're back in it. Thomas keeps breaking out of that attack. A serious comeback here. Went for the spike, but pulled it back. Oh, that's a game. Jeez. That went hard. Okay, Flippers. Let's see who Flippers is. Ridley? Okay, here's someone I don't see very often. And yeah, again, not sure what you do about that, so... My back! I need a doctor! Oh wait, I am the doctor. Okay, I looked away from the screen for a second and like both players were under the map? What? What? I'm not sure who Flippers is, but they are going hard. Oh, is that what happened when I sort of blinked and missed it? Flipper's going for one of those, like, mean kills, where they just kill themselves but take out the opponent as well. first time chatter saying their GG's there. Welcome in, welcome in. Wow. Rare to see a Ridley player. Donkey Kong Ridley. There's an interesting matchup. Marvel Boy, I'm not sure how long you were lurking before you joined in on the arena here. Since it's likely going to apply to you, it's a 5-win streak, go to the back of the queue rule that we have on this arena, just so you know. I haven't had to enforce it for a while because everybody's been kind of sort of swapping out every couple of fights. So, Living Doll Animania, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Always good to see a new face. Just have a little friendly open arena. All levels of players in here, including complete newbies like me, so don't expect to see anything wonderful from me. But yeah, this fight is getting right up there. Woo. Oh, that is not a pretty kill at the end there. A 5-win streak and you go to the back, so yeah, when it comes up saying you hit your 5 streak, you jump to the back. Yeah. That just helps keep things fresh for other people.
3, 2, 1, go!
So we've got the Samus Ridley matchup. Yeah, it is a cheap kill, but like people have said in the past with kills like that, they saw the opportunity, they took it. What else could they do? I mean, like that one, just spamming that fireball while I'm trapped on the edge. Whoops. That went a little further than I anticipated there. At least we got a homie stock, so, you know, that was nice. going on? Why does my character just suddenly do that? Like, I tap right and they go whoosh! Shouldn't be. I charged them before starting the stream and it should be good for like 4 hours. And it's only been, what, 2.5? Please don't start arguments in the chat. I'm just hoping I haven't broke my controller. Oh, got Aussie in the arena. Welcome in, Aussie. Yeah, but this controller I don't think it's even a year old yet, so it shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, something I'm going to have to look into. No, it definitely wasn't, but I guess they wanted to change characters, so... It's what it is, Marvel. It's like, it's done, it's in the past, we'll move on. It's one of these games where people get very passionate about it, so these kind of arguments are, you know, they're going to happen, but well, this is an interesting fight. So Dolly here running the Inkling. Another character I don't see very often. Well, I was going to say Ridley's the other one because they're not a particularly popular character. So like to see someone like challenging with Ridley was very interesting. Even if some of the kills might have been seen as less than sporting, but gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Like I say, Inkling's another one that I never really see in fights very often. Yeah. It's a risk-reward strategy. It's you take the risk and maybe you win, but well, that was an interesting fight. MB taking a break. So we got Aussie coming up now. Wonder who he's rocking today. Somebody new joining? Thomas, we meet again. So, This is going to be a little bit of a grudgy.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, it's that game. Oh, that was almost there. Which isn't a mistake that Ozzy makes often, so... Ooh. I'm not sure who's going to win this fight. Thomas, apparently. Well. Ooh, me again. Oh dear. Well, this map is way too short. I wonder how many times I'm going to kill myself this time. I'm getting 3 stocked here, aren't I? Yep, just like that. Yeah, that map just feels shorter to me. I know it isn't, but I think it's since noting that I can, like, accidentally blast straight off the side if I slam my controller in a direction. We got a Terry coming in, okay. Might be time for me to go and sit on the stands, because this arena's starting to fill with players that are way higher level than me. Got about 25 minutes left, so I think if I bail out, everybody else should get at least one more fight. And then that'll be the stream. So yeah, that seems reasonable. Pulls out a notebook. The notebook immediately bursts into flames. No, more a holy notebook, man. Me and God have an understanding. I stay out of his way, he stays out of mine. Wow, that was an interesting miss. And then Thomas basically made the exact same mistake right after? So don't start right away, give me a chance to move over to the stands so that I get out of everybody's way. There we go. Right, carry on. Yeah, bring in the Roy? Okay. Yeah, didn't know I should use your double jump. Yeah. That's just the kind of mistake I make. So now that the rubbish player's out of the queue, you can all think about not holding back so much. So Flipper's getting first kill there. What was that? Ooh. Yeah, brain melted. I'm like, what is it? What? Ooh, we got a fight here. Some big hits coming in now. Flipper timed that well. Boom! That is game. That was quite the show. Short snap window. So, Ozzy and Gain. Seem pretty evenly matched at the moment. Again, got a slight damage advantage. Ooh, Ozzy landing a big hit on the recovery there. And takes the first kill. Countered the edge guard with Hadouken? Is he trying to keep the pressure on now? There's it. Finally leveled up a bit, but Ozzy immediately retaliates, maintaining the lead. Can Gain pull it back again? Ooh, thought that was game over for a second there. Gain's fighting hard to try and claw this one back. Oh, Ozzy takes the win. Well, so let Gain change character, and then you've got 10 minutes left. Tom's Flower. So I think Gain's next match will probably be the last one, just so everybody knows. I'm looking at the timings. So basically, we'll run through the queue that we've got now, and then that'll be the end of it. So, Aussie's Ken and MB's K. Rool. A common matchup between these two. Aussie and MB being regular opponents, they're quite familiar with the other one's playing styles, so you can really see that in a fight like this, where they know each other so well, they're kind of predicting each other's movements. Warp Star! You've done your usual bit, Kirby. You've come in with like 10 minutes to go. I'm doing good. How are you? How's our little Kirby today? Hey, you need to get your rest too. But always good to see you. You're always welcome in whenever I'm streaming. Even if it is only a few minutes left to go. So there we go. Aussie getting his next win. That's what I was saying, MV. You two know each other so well. You can predict each other's moves to a point. He just happened to predict the right one at the right time. So we've got Thomas, Flippers, and Gain, and then that'll probably be it, because I think we'll be over time by that point. Got a controller problem here? Want to let Thomas back in so they can get their match? Flippers? Thank you, thank you. See you, Koi. Have a good night. Thanks for coming.
Three, two, one, go!
What a trip down memory lane. You actually have a Wii U, MB? I thought I was like the only person that had one of those. Hmm. Well, that's interesting. Didn't even know you could do that. But... Hang on, Wii U for Zelda Twilight. Zelda Twilight was the one that came out at the transition from GameCube to Wii. Because I had the GameCube version because that was, to me, the correct version. Because Link was still left-handed in that one. They hadn't made him right-handed yet. The HD remake, yeah. But would have thought MB would be more of a traditionalist, but well, like to switch it from the GameCube to the Wii to get the controls right for the motion controls, they wanted to go basically most people are right-handed, so they switched Link by mirroring him to make him left-handed to right-handed. But when they did it, they like mirrored like entire map, so like the whole world is completely different between the two versions. So when the game first came out and you had the two choices, I had both machines. I could have gone with either choice. I went with the GameCube one because it was the as intended one. Yeah, basically again, yeah. Just completely flipped everything around. So it was... So basically, the Wii version was mirror mode the whole time. So I've never actually played the Wii version. I think they fixed it in like the HD remake and stuff where it was more correct. I think that's why they actually did the remake so soon after the original one, to be honest. Was they wanted to address that discrepancy. Yeah, it's something I'd have to check as well, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure, but I just remember there was like loads of jokes came out when the game first came out because of the two versions. Yeah. It's going to happen with Ridley. I have a Twilight Princess poster hanging up in my living room above my telly. It was a limited edition they did for... I can't remember if it was the original or one of the remakes. I think it was one of the remakes. And it's signed by Miyamoto. And it does have a number on it, but it's like 10,000 and something, so mine isn't like a particularly low number. But yeah, I have that hanging on my wall. I need to get a proper frame for it, but... So it's basically the box art, but as like a poster. Well, we're getting through these matches quick enough. We're a little over time, but we should have enough time for Gain's last match. So I wanted to see what Gain was cooking up for us, so... This will be the last one, I'm afraid, guys, but... Because we have gone over the time now. But I wanted to see this match, so...
3, 2, 1, go!
There's the big hit. There's a bigger hit though. First kill going to Thomas. Jesus. Phew, I thought for a second Gain was going to get 3 stopped. So 1 stock each. Who's going to win this fight? I have no idea. But it's fascinating. Pooh, Gain takes the win.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Wow, that was some good matches. Anyway, as I said, that was going to be the last one. We've gone a little over the time I was planning for today. So, thanks to everyone that came along and everyone that's joined in with the fights. So we're going to raid out now. So we have my raid message here. Once I type it in. So that's the raid message for anyone that wants to join me in the raid. And I'll go over to this other button here. Come on, move over. Where's my controls for doing the... Hang on, I'm missing something here. Where's my raid button gone? Something very wrong here, but just quickly pop in here. Don't know what went on there, but anyhow. Raid channel. Okay, start raid. We all have our raid message there, so as I say, anybody that's joining me, thanks for coming, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.